welcome back to SaneTresses. So welcome. My name is Kizzy. If you're new to my channel, you are welcome. If you're an oldie but a goldie, thank you so much for sticking with me all throughout this channel, this journey of mine. So I'm thinking of doing a series of 5 days of glam and good on my channel as we roll into the holidays. What we're going to be doing is every day for the next 5 days I'll be coming in with a look. So today this is the first look. This is my no eyeshadow look with a classic red lid and a classic gold inner corner. So instead of putting it on my whole eyelid, I just place it on my inner corner and I feel like it's glam diggity. So this is the first look. So if you want to see the 4 more looks that I'll be doing, make sure you tune in, you stick, you subscribe, and you click on the notification bell. Okay, so you'll be notified when I upload. But for the next 5 days I'll be showing you 5 different glam looks that you can do during those holidays. And if you're celebrating, happy holidays, and if you're not celebrating, I hope you have a lovely time spending with your family. And we'll also be talking about different topics. So today our topic is self-love, and we're just talking about, you know, how you can love yourself, what it is to love yourself, where it emanates from, and just, it's not that deep but it's just a food for thoughts type of talk. Okay, so if you want to see how I got this look today, just keep on watching. Okay guys, so let's get started. So I'm going to start off with the Pixie Glow Tonic. It's an exfoliating toner. It has 5% glycolic acid in it. So it's really good to use a chemical exfoliator rather than using, you know, the ones that come with the beads inside them. I'm just going to put that on my cotton. I was about to say cotton round, but obviously it's not. So cotton square. Oops, making a mess. Okay, so I'm just going to apply it. Kind of just go over the areas that I have a lot of hyperpigmentation. It's alcohol free as well, and it leaves your skin hydrated, which is great. Because some toners, they leave your skin very dehydrated because of the alcohol in them. But this one I really enjoy. And I feel like it's really helping with, you know, the dark areas of my faces. The dark areas of my face. So now that we've got that out of the way, I'm using this amazing serum that I've been using from Caudalie. That's the Vino Perfect Radiant Serum, complexion correcting serum. That's what it looks like. So you can see I'm like nearly halfway done. Really liking this serum. It's obviously for trying to correct, you know, the complexion, you know, the dark areas of my face. So apply that onto my skin. So I'm not putting it on my eyes because I'm going to be going in with a mask for my skin. But while the mask is sitting on my skin, I will have the serum seeping in as well. Okay, so to hydrate my eyes, so I have this mask that I got from Sephora, the Star Skin Revamping Melt Away Lace Eye Mask. So it's for lifting. Oh, that is so nice. It was super hydrating, the serum, you can already tell. Okay, so for my eyebrows, I'm going to be using my Benefit Brow Gel Cream in the shade number 5. I'm going to be using my Benefit Angle brush with the spoolie on the other end. So to moisturize the rest of my face, I'll be going in with the Origins Ginseng Energy Boosting Gel Moisturizer. So just make sure you pop it everywhere on your skin. So if I was not filming, I would have taken a bit longer with the mask, but I'll have to take it off for now. Okay, so we can get on to the video. But it's so good, so refreshing. clean up my eyebrows, and for that I'm going to be using my Huda Beauty Desert Dust foundation, and this is in the shade Toffee. I like to use this one a lot as my concealer. So I'm going to be using a flat brush that's rounded. So I'm just going to be covering my whole entire eye with this foundation, also prepping it for the eyeshadow application. I was thinking of talking about, you know, like loving yourself, and not in a bad way, you know, not loving yourself to the extent that you look down upon others and it's all about yourself, but loving yourself in the sense that you are not looking down upon yourself and thinking that you are a nobody, you know, because sometimes people, if you've got like a low self-esteem, people can tend to feel very lonely of themselves. So, which is what I'm wanting to talk about today. That you should love yourself. You should not think yourself less, you know, than anybody else, because you are a human being and you're also, you know, someone who was put on this earth and is important to the community, important to the world, important in every sense. You might not feel like you are, you may not think that you have anything to offer the world, but you are more than enough. So, which is something that I feel like sometimes you have to know and to understand, because at the end of the day, you are your own person. You know, there's nobody else like you throughout the whole earth. You are your own person, and you were made in such a way for a unique purpose that somebody else cannot fulfill. So at the end of the day, you are very, very important in every sense of the word. Extremely important. You may not think that you are, but you're actually important. And I feel that sometimes it comes down to parenting as well, because I grew up in a family that was really, really loving. I'm telling you, my mom made me feel good about myself. Like, she always used to tell me that, you know, Kudzi, I love you, Kudzi, you're beautiful, Kudzi, you are amazing, you know. So I grew up with, with an appreciation of myself, you know, as in, not in a bad way, guys. Like, I grew up with that, appreciating myself, that I'm somebody, I can do something, you know, not looking down upon myself. Obviously, we all have some times where I'm like, am I even adding any value to the world, you know? But overall, I feel like that helps, because if I try to imagine, you know, if my mom wouldn't tell me that, Kudzi, you are, I love you and you are amazing, and all the positives, sort of like positive affirmations, I don't think I would be, you know, as confident as I am, you know what I mean? But I feel like it helps being, growing up being told positive things about yourself. It really helps for when you are an adult. It helps with your self-esteem, it helps with the way you look at yourself around others. And like I say, we're not talking about the extreme of self-love where you think highly about yourself and everybody else is nothing. You think yourself as being all that in a bag of chips. So I'm just going to be using my Master Prime Hydrating Primer by Maybelline, and I think I'm running out of it, or something should have happened. Okay, so I have a bit on here. I'm just gonna pop it. all around my face just to prime it. Just to prime my face. Because the foundation we're going to be using is it's matte. Okay, so I'm going in with the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Full Coverage Foundation, and I got a new shade which is Almond. This one is a shade darker, or it's a lot darker than Cappuccino, the one that I had before. So I'm just going to dot that around my face. So I was saying you don't want to be on any of the extremes, because I feel like with self-love it can go to one extreme from another. So there's one extreme obviously of being not feeling worth it, looking down upon yourself, not treating yourself with respect and love and care, you know, like you deserve, you know. You look down upon yourself, you don't see yourself as human being enough, and you know, it could be because of circumstances, it could be because of what you've gone through, or maybe your upbringing. I think it could be something that obviously you acquired, as in you thought to yourself that you're not worth it. So which is what I feel like you are worth it. You don't have to feel that way, because you were created in the image of God and in His likeness. So you are someone who is obviously important in life. But then again, there's another extreme where now it's more like pride of life. You don't see other people as, like, you have standards. You've got, like, you know, a group of people that you like to associate yourself with, and if they are lower than that, then you will not bother to associate yourself with those people. So that extreme is not healthy, and nobody should be thinking highly about themselves like that ever, you know, because it's not true. It doesn't matter what position you hold, you have to stay humble, you have to stay, you know, a people's person, because things change, life changes, you know. Things happen, you know. You could be on top of there today, but you could easily fall down from your high mountain the next day, you know. So it's not guaranteed. You're not guaranteed to be up there. No matter who you are, no matter how much money you have, no matter how educated you are, it doesn't matter your accomplishments, your anything, you know. It's not guaranteed to be up there. You just have to stay humble, you have to stay grounded. Don't think yourself higher than others. So I'm going in with the Huda Beauty foundation, but I'm using it as my concealer. So don't think yourself too highly, because, you know, we'll all go the same way. Death will catch us all, and nobody is immune to it. So that just goes to show you that we are kind of all the same. Even though in this life you were above, but truth be told, when everything is done, we are just the same. We all, you know, will go somewhere. So I just placed the Huda Beauty foundation on the highest parts of my face, the highest points of my face. So my forehead, under my eyes, just to brighten up things a bit, and above my mouth. So yeah, you know, just take a look at your life. Where exactly do you place your love? Because it shouldn't be. Self-love shouldn't be all about you. It's all about you and nothing else matters but what you have to say, it's all about you. That's an unhealthy self-love. That is something that you don't want to be caught up in, because you didn't give yourself the life, the life you have, you didn't give it to yourself. It was given to you. Just love yourself in a healthy way, moderate way. Take care of your body, take care of, the body that you have, dress it, present it, well. Be the best version of yourself. Represent yourself well here, I'm going in with the Huda Beauty Desert Dust powder in the shade Kunafer. If you hear my children, don't mind them. They're on holiday, so they're having the best time of their lives. This powder does have like a scent, so if you don't like scented products, just so you are aware. So guys, the powder that I used was a setting powder, so you also need to go in with finishing powder. So this is the NYX Stay Matte but not flat finishing powder, and this one is in the shade Sienna, and I'm like putting pan on this bad boy. So it's just to bring more color to your face. Like if there are areas on your face that need more coverage, then this is the time to go in with a finishing powder. So I like this one because it really, gives my face one skin tone, which is great. So now that my skin is powdered down, I'm just going to spray the MAC Fix Plus Prep and Prime, and this one is the rose scented one. Okay, so we're going to be going in with the bronzer, and the bronzer that I'm using is this Mini Hula Benefit bronzer. So yeah, like I was saying, so make sure you love yourself in a healthy way, but not like in a vain way. Because sometimes I feel like when people start to talk about self-love, it's like a bit too much, guys. Like literally, it's like everybody else doesn't matter, and it's all about them, which I don't think it's healthy, because there's no way you're going to live on this earth on your own. You will definitely need other people, so it can't be about yourself. You can't live in your own bubble, You have to be someone who can live with people, and by people we mean all classes. It can't be just one class of people that you affiliate yourself with. It has to be everyone. So I'm just going to be using my Fenty Beauty Fly Liner. Just to brighten up my eyes, I'm just going to go in with the Inglot Gel Cream in the shade number 77. So, and also I'm just going to be going in with the same bronzer that we used just on my lower lash line with a smudger brush. I'm going to use the bronzer that we use. So this one. So let me know in the comments down below, what do you feel and think about self-love? And now that we're finishing off the year, you know, what are your New Year's resolutions, guys? Like, what is it that's on your bucket list to do? What would you like to achieve? You know, how would you like to improve yourself, you know, in the next year? I'm so excited about the lipstick that I'm going to be using today. It's like a little sample that I got from Sephora, and it's a Rouge Dior Matte. So the shade is $9.99. Do you see that? So this is a perfect red for Christmas, perfect red for the holidays. So I'm not going to line my lips, I'm just going to go straight in with this lipstick. Guys, it's just going to take this whole no eyeshadow look to a whole nother level, I'm telling you. Just look at that, guys. Guys, the other thing that's going to just take this whole look to another level is using the Tarte Pack Avenue Princess Chrome Paint Shadow Port. So don't forget the mascara. So the mascara I'm using is the L'Oreal Paradise Exotic mascara. I like this one because it really takes your look to another level. It makes you look like you've got false eyelashes. And when you're wearing a red lip, it is paramount for you to go in with a highlighter. So I'm going in with the Bobbi Brown Bronze Glow highlighter. Oops. And using a pencil brush, I'm just going to highlight my Cupid's bow. That just takes your red lip to a whole nother level. Do you see that? And also highlight. I want to glow. My battery died on me, so that's why I took the time to go and just, you know, finish off the look. But I'm thinking of adding a little bit more red. And for that, my lovelies, we're going to have to pull the mother of all reds. And I think you know who she is. It's the Fenty Beauty Stellar Lip Paint in the shade Uncensored. So you open it like that, and this is what it looks like. So guys, this is the finished look of my day 1 of 5 days of Glam and Good. So do you like it? This is my take on the classic red and gold holiday makeup look. So let me know in the comments down below if you like the day number 1 look, and make sure you stay tuned because I'll be giving you 4 more looks on how to finesse, you know, the holidays this year. And we're not only going to be talking about glam, obviously we love to be glam, but we also have to talk about being glam inside as well. Like our hearts, our lives, are we glam inside there? Like, are we good? So today we're talking about self-love, so I hope you liked the topic we were talking about. So remember, self-love is you're worth it, you're beautiful, you're amazing, you're fantastic, you can do it, you're able, you're well able. You know, it's all about positivity. For me, I think as parents, like I was telling you, it all boils down to the parenting skills that we are showcasing, and also how we're treating our kids as they're growing up, because they need a lot of love. This world needs a lot of love. If you can't love yourself, you'll not be able to love the next person, and obviously you have to love yourself, love others, and love God above all else. Okay, so make sure you subscribe to my channel. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. If you're an oldie but a goldie, thank you so much for tuning in today and supporting me with whatever I do on my channel. Thank you so much for everything that you've done for me, guys. I'm hoping to close this year with 5 videos with a bang. And then we'll be going on to 2019, and God willing, I'll see you in 2019, and we'll see what we'll be doing then. Okay. So until next time, my lovelies, God willing, God bless you. I love you so much. It's time for me to say bye bye.